Jason was a fun-loving kid ever since he was little, and he grew up to be a fine young man.
A fine young man whose life was senselessly cut short.
We do a good job of trying to keep his memory alive. I mean, anytime we're together, we talk about him or talk about situations because there's always something that comes up that reminds us of him.
Knowing as much as he valued family and valued all of us being together, like that's when you really notice that he's missing.
The Bardstown police officer and Glenesty High School graduate was driving home from his shift when he was ambushed, shot, and killed as he got out of his car to remove debris from the road which was blocking his exit ramp. 11 years later, his family is still left with more questions than answers.
We just want to know why, but we want to make sure that everybody responsible is held responsible.
If you are holding on to information, what are you scared about?
How can you take somebody's life? I don't understand it.
Those questions run deeper than Jason's murder. His was the first of 5 in the span of 4 years in the quaint Kentucky town. Each killing, puzzling, each one still unsolved. First, Jason in 2013. In 2014, Kathy Netherland and her daughter Samantha were killed in their Bardstown home. Then came the high-profile disappearance of Crystal Rogers in 2015, followed by the shooting death of her father, Tommy Ballard, a year later. So far, authorities have only arrested 3 people in Crystal's case, including her boyfriend, Brooks Houck.
And we definitely count that as a win. Like a progression in one case is 100% good news in the other cases because we hope and have thought for a while that they could all possibly be linked. So it's only just further information for us to possibly find out if there are, answers in other cases.
It's a commonly shared theory among many who've closely followed the cases, especially those in Bardstown, who aren't as willing to openly say it.
What are your thoughts?
I pretty much keep the thoughts to myself on that one. Don't want to open my mouth and something I really don't know, but just like the whole town, pretty much something everybody thinks, pretty much already knows, but
You won't say what that is.
No.
Neither are investigators. We reached out to both Kentucky State Police and the Commonwealth Attorney's Office. Both declined to comment on the ongoing cases. Still, Jason's family believes they are closer than they've ever been to justice.
I feel really confident, and every year I feel a little more confident just because I know how hard they're working. So there's always things that they're following up on, and so they're still actively checking every single tip, which is why it's important for people, if they see something, say something.
While they are still far from getting closure, more than a decade after Jason's death, there is one sense of comfort for this still grieving family.
I know where my son is. We're Christians, and I know my son is with his Lord. That's my peace. That's what gets me through. Like Kelly said and Lacey, we just want to know why.
Hey there, thanks so much for visiting the Local 12 YouTube channel. Click the links, hit subscribe to get notified anytime we post content to this channel.